Hello and welcome to ACT Reading for Owls. My name is Jordan Boyd, and I'm going to be helping you understand how to be successful on the reading part of the ACT. Getting started. In today's lesson, you're going to see an introduction to our video series. I'm going to walk you through our big goals. I'm going to ask you to consider your own individual goals. You're going to see how it's going to work each week so you know what to expect. And finally, I'll share with you how to get ready for week number 2. Our focus is the reading section of the ACT, which includes 40 questions that you have to answer in 35 minutes. There are 10 different types of questions that you could have to answer. Questions can ask you to determine main ideas, locate and interpret significant details, understand sequences of events, make comparisons, comprehend cause and effect relationships, determine the meaning of context-dependent words, phrases, and statements, draw generalizations, analyze author voice and method, analyze claims and evidence and arguments, or integrate information from multiple texts. These 10 question types fall into 3 big categories. There's key ideas and details, craft and structure, and integration of knowledge and ideas. We're going to be practicing and learning all these different types of questions as we go through the reading portion of the ACT. Here are our 3 big goals. First, we want to give you the confidence to tackle every question that you might see. Second, we want to give you the knowledge to actually answer each question correctly. Finally, we want to maximize your score based on the confidence and knowledge that you're going to gain throughout the series. Individually, your own goals might differ from your next door neighbors. So take a few minutes, even pause this if you need to reflect on what you want to get out of this. First, where do you think you would score now? Next, where do you want your score to be on test day? Then, what is it going to take for you to get from where you are now to where you want to be? And finally, are you willing to actually engage in this weekly deep dive into a variety of questions so that you can continue improving your skills and really get where you want to be? This first week is just an introduction to the series. Each week, we're going to work through a series of passages and questions, and we're going to analyze why the correct answer is correct and why the other answers are not so good. In order to get ready for week number 2, there's a few things that you're going to have to do. The first step is going to be measuring your starting point, seeing where you are right now. So we're going to take a full-length practice test next week. And here's how that's going to work. First, make sure that you've got 35 minutes to take the test. AI time is 45 minutes long, which is plenty of time to get set up, take the test, and then pack up and be ready to exit the class. Make sure that you replicate testing conditions to ensure accuracy, so no Google and no going over timing limits. Really hold yourself accountable to those testing conditions so that your score is accurate. Finally, make sure that you download necessary materials today or make plans to print them later so that when you arrive at AI next week, you're ready to go right away. On this slide, you can see links to a copy of the pretest and a copy of the answer form. The answer form is a Microsoft form. During AI next week, set your screen up so that you can see the test and the answer form side by side on your computer screen. That way you can go back and forth pretty seamlessly and it's easy for you to complete. Set a timer for 35 minutes, and when you're ready, you can go. When you're finished, make sure that you print or save your results so that you can access them in the coming weeks. If you need, you can email me from your school email address with your full name, and I can email you with your results. So thank you so much for joining us for this really quick preview of the reading part of the ACT, and I look forward to seeing how you do on the pretest and working through all those different kinds of questions with you. Thank you.